Hello, Purple Heart Consciousness holders. This is Reverend Jerry Hobby, and I am so happy to be with you today. We are in the midst of fall, and the weather is wonderful. I'm enjoying my time outside. Pretty soon, you'll start to see me inside more because it's going to be really cold. But I'm enjoying this moment right now. Also enjoying this moment with you. Today we are celebrating life abundantly, and for me, I have a wonderful demonstration to share. Today is my 32nd anniversary. My husband and I have been married 32 years, and I'm so grateful. And I'm going to say that spiritual practice has been the foundation in terms of what has supported us in moving forward together. And I have this model: a family that prays together stays together. And I've had many opportunities to demonstrate that over the 32 years. So today we're going to pray together. And my prayer is that for you, your family, and the groups that you're a part of, that you continue to be unified through the power of prayer. And there's also another spiritual practice we'll be engaging in today, and it's the first one. And that is that process of adding heart. And the reason we're doing this is to get you centered and poised so that you could be in a more receptive state as we move into prayer. This month, we are also leaning into the wisdom of Ernest Holmes. And he says, you must maintain a close communion with your true center. Your creative power is not of will. It is rather an act of your willingness to believe. And this is what we're entering in right now. So I'm going to invite you to just join me by moving into the place of adding heart. I'm going to invite you to just breathe with me right now. And we're just going to breathe in through our nose, and then we're going to breathe out through our mouth. And we're just going to do this. This is called a heart meditation. So we breathe in on the count of 5 and exhale on the count of 5. So let's just do that for a minute. Our next step is to recall a moment of deep appreciation, our moment of deep compassion. And I'm remembering my moments now of deep appreciation and deep compassion. I'm remembering September 19th, 1987. A beautiful day, an enriching day, a day where the divine fulfilled itself and expressed itself in a sacred way. And I am recalling the magic of that moment. I'm recalling the love that went into the entire experience. I'm recalling and remembering right now being in the church and the beautiful people that surrounded me. And I'm remembering the love, all the love and the wonderful gifts of the time just to make that day an extraordinary day just for me and my beloved. I want you to recall your moment, and if you can't recall your moment, just lean into this energy here of pure gratitude, of my dreams coming true, and reminding me that it was worth it to carry this big, giant keychain around that I learned from one of my sales trainings for my goal, an 8.5 by 11 paper that said a $15,000 wedding. And the blessing of the moment, how everyone embraced that idea with me, how they supported me, and the most important part is the beauty and the magic of the moment. And that's been the foundation that I've continued to rebound on, and I'm rebounding in this moment right now. In gratitude and feeling the emotion of joy, being reminded that everything is possible, and to continue to look up and to show up in the world in a very special way. But the most important part was to show up in the space of love. So with my beloved right here, right now, I'm inviting you to anchor that energy in for yourself. And as you're anchoring that energy in, I'm inviting you to also anchor in gratitude that same energy within your relationship with yourself. Anchor that energy in right now in your relationship with your entire family. Anchor that in right now within your workplace, within all of your social gatherings. And I'm inviting you to move into prayer with me right now. Just acknowledging the power and the presence of God, that divine light of truth, and the divine wisdom of truth. Anchoring in this space and simply knowing that that wonderful power, that wonderful energy, and that vibration is alive right where I am. It is the space of perfect love and perfect peace and perfect harmony. I'm acknowledging this wonderful presence as that light and wisdom. I'm acknowledging it as the infinite source of infinite good. And in this very moment, right here, right now, I'm remembering the truth. And that truth is that I'm one. I'm in this space of gratitude right now for the infinite good and the divine truth that fulfills itself always in my life, just as it did on September 19, 1987. I know that it is fully present right here and right now, fulfilling itself and enriching itself within me, through me, and as me. And I know that that same truth and that same power, that same presence is alive right now. And it's moving through each and every single person that's viewing this prayer, that is engaged in this prayer. And what I know about this truth is that there is an energy and a power that has already gone before and prepared the way. I know that there is divine love in action, and that loving presence fulfills itself. It brings about the spirit and the energy and the vibration of health and wholeness. I know that it is that sacred presence now, moving and vibrating within all households and blessing all individuals, lifting each family member up, fulfilling that light, that love, and the divine purpose. I know that it is the energy and the power that has already moved into all the places in our life that we may not be able to go in our human experience. But what I know is that something divine has already ignited itself, set itself in motion, and I know it as the divine presence of God in action, God overflowing. And I know God is perfect love. I know God is perfect peace and harmony. And I know that this perfect peace and harmony radiates and fulfills itself, that it is abundant and it is overflowing, that there is infinite good expanding itself right now. So I'm acknowledging it within the workplace. I'm acknowledging it as that divine light and that wonderful presence in every relationship. And I'm acknowledging it as that divine light and that presence within our homes, within our finances, within all of our affairs, and in anything that we encounter. I know that we are all lifted up to the place of the Most High. And that as we move forward in this day and in this experience right now, I know that there is a peace that passeth all understanding. And that at the center and the core of our being, there is only good expanding and revealing itself. So I'm giving thanks for this wonderful presence. I'm in a place of high gratitude for the wisdom, the love, and the joy of spirit overflowing and expressing itself right here and right now. And it is in this space that I simply release these words right now into the action of universal law, knowing it is perfect and knowing it is good. And if you're in agreement with me, please join me by simply saying, and so it is. Amen. When you're ready, just gently open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, I want to remind you, if you have a personal prayer request, I want to invite you to go to the prayer request part of this app, fill in a prayer request, send it in. We have a prayer team that is willing and ready to pray with you. And if you're loving this app and you know someone who can benefit from the app, share this app with them. And I'm going to see you tomorrow. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Namaste.